Hello.
Now.
Hello. I'm not sure if anybody's here yet.
No.
I did invite some friends to come and craft along with me, but I'm not sure if they would be able to join me this early. My schedule has changed today. My schedule changes on a daily. So I have some time in the morning right now to make some goodies. So I'm going to take advantage of that time now, because later on I don't think I'm going to have the time. I'm going to be running around. Okay, mommy, go watch your cartoon, or you could turn on the TV over here. Go and turn the TV on. I wanted Devin to join me, but she's on a different time zone than me, so I'm not sure if she's going to be able to join me at this time. And I know my mom said that she would like to come in too, but again, I'm not sure at this time. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and pull some stuff out. I have some stuff that I made the previous week that I'll show you guys, and then I'm going to see what I'm going to work on right now. Let me pull the chat up just in case anybody wants to come and say hi. All right. You want to go turn on the TV so you can watch TV here?
No.
Okay, mommy can't do anything with you in my lap, so of course I press live and my daughter wants to sit on my lap. Mommy, go. Did you finish your cereal?
No.
And milk too? Did you drink the milk? Put it in the sink when you're done. You don't need a straw, you just pick up that bowl. All right. There's no. Okay, so let's see here. Watch the cartoons, mommy, okay? All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna pull out. So I made several earrings actually, and I may change the findings to them because I just got some better ones in that I'm really pleased with. So I made, and please, whoever comes in, come and say hi. Tell me who's watching. So I had a request for Christmas skull jewelry. So I thought it would be fun to make Nightmare Before Christmas earrings. So that's this guy right here. I actually made, I made 3 of these. So I made him have a hat, a Christmas hat. I made a Christmas hat. And he's a dyed howlite sugar skull. So those, I made those this past week. I also made these, and I did wear them. I did wear them once because I thought they were so cool. I wanted to wear them. I made these earrings. These are bone, made out of bone. I don't know what kind of bone they are, but they're bone. And I had these really cool shapes, donut shapes. And it kind of, I did not make the donut myself. It was already like that and is wrapped with wire around. Hi, good morning. It's so early. I'm not sure if you were able to join me this early, but I sent you the invite anyways if you could. My day completely changed today. I was expecting to go on just a little bit later. So since I have time now, before my busy day, I'm gonna go ahead and try to craft. Hi, hello, welcome. I'm showing some stuff that I made, and I'm gonna try to make some stuff right now. Good morning. So I made these. These were already, it has wire wrapped around already, and it's like a copper finish, copper tone, and I wrapped yarn around it, cotton yarn, and I wanted to still see the metal around it to give it that cool look. And I decided to put this guy in there, and he's in there. They're in there really good, like they're not going nowhere. And then I decided he needed some eyes, so I put some seed beads in there, some nice green seed beads. Hello, good morning. And then I put these are carved. These are imitation cinnabar. It's not real cinnabar. And then I made these tassels, these long tassels. So I did those, and I also made these. I thought it would be cool to make some Day of the Dead earrings with the evil eyes. So these are the ones that I had available. So I made these, and of course, you know, it looks like it's got a crown full of eyeballs, red and blue eyeballs. And these come the necklace that I just got. These come like this, and I thought it would be cool to make it pop more. And you know, I didn't want to just leave them like that. I gave them a face. I made it stand out a little bit more. I thought it's cool to do it with these color eyeballs. And what I used was Sharpie, because it's a thin point Sharpie. Somewhere around here. And then lastly, I made another one of these. And Jude got my first one that I made of the Day of the Dead with the, oh, I have to plug in my computer. That would be smart of me. Picture Jasper skulls. This one is a little bit different though. These actually have caps on the faceted crystal beads. So it looks a little bit different than the one that she received. Thank you. So yeah, these are the ones that I've made so far. Those are the new things that I made. And I have plans for so many things. I just haven't started. So let me go ahead and get started today. I bought these for my earrings. You love skulls? Oh, I'm gonna start working on that too. Yes, I'm gonna make some crochet earrings as well. Some like the ones that I've made before. And then, you know, me, I like to try to make it different each time. So I might make the same ones that I made before in different colors, and then I'm gonna try to mix it up. I bought these from Amazon. I thought they were really nice. These are stainless steel. And I like the way these look, and they're pretty sturdy. Nice. I think that the quality is nice. Stainless steel, so, you know, hypoallergenic for those sensitive ears. And I think I'm going to switch these. I'm going to switch these out for the stainless steel finding. So I'll do that now. This, the hook that this one has right now is a plated sterling. And I decided to go ahead and start off. I want to use stainless steel findings So I'm going to go ahead and switch those. And since these are a little bit on the heavier side, because these are natural stones and glass, I feel like it, I don't know, I like it like this. Oh, really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and switch these. Where's my stuff? I hear my daughter laughing in the background in the next room. I'm not sure how loud it sounds. I got so many ideas and I never know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to get to next. So I'm going to switch these and then I'm going to see. I got some really cool stuff yesterday from Jim. And I'm really excited about things that I'm going to use to, I don't know, maybe I'll make a wolf head necklace because I got these beautiful wolf heads. Look at that. So I definitely want to make necklaces. I have so many plans. I got this. Oh my gosh. So many beautiful things. So I'm just going to switch these. If anybody wants to come and join me, you are more than welcome. Surgical steel, titanium, platinum, and rhodium. I can't wear steel. Oh, stainless. Oh, so maybe I need to look for, is that plugged in? Yes, it's plugged in. Oh, okay. So I need to, good note. Thank you for telling me that. I need to find surgical steel. Found a chain to fit. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Somebody's messaging me. It might be my mom. Let's see. Who's messaging me? Good morning. Oh, I guess she hasn't seen my she hasn't seen my message. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I need to get surgical. Okay. So there is a difference. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be looking for findings that are surgical steel. So I guess stainless steel and surgical steel is not the same thing. Wishful thinking, huh? I have such a mess with my craft stuff. If I can get my kids in Zoom now. Oh, that would be awesome. I should be on, I don't know how long. I'm going to be on for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours the most. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to be able to be on today. But if for some reason you are unable to join me, I definitely plan to do more of these. I've wanted to do this for such a long time. I just have to try to get my timing. And I definitely want to do it with friends. Everything is much more fun with friends. Yeah, I know. I know. My daughter, I could hardly ever, I have to always find the right time. A lot of times I do it like super late, and I'm not sure if I can do that. Actually, I made all these super late. It was for like 1 a.m. and I wanted to do it live on YouTube, but I don't know if anybody would be on at that time to craft, because that time is my daughter sleeping, and that's the time that I can that I have. That's the time that's worked for me so far, but I want to do it during the day so that I can do it with friends. Okay, so let me take these out so I think I'm going to leave the findings that are on these, because these aren't as heavy as those. So these are the only ones that I wanted to change right now. I'll put those to the side. Okay. I cannot wait till we can get together and make some stuff together. Awesome. We inspire each other. All right. Let me see. What am I going to work on? I'm going to be making some more of those natural stone skull earrings. Let me see. Where do I have my other ones? These are the ones that I'm trying to find the sister to. I want to do another picture jasper. I have the amethyst, and this one is a rose quartz. Thank you for joining us, Tiffany. So I got to find the sisters to those. So I need to buy those sisters to these. All right, let's see what I'm going to make. So I'm going to show you what I got from Mr. Jim. Maybe I'll make a necklace. Maybe I'll start making a necklace. So I got these two. Beautiful. And I'm going to put these on wire. I got this, but I have it full of stuff. Full of stuff. Trying to get inspired and put some stuff together. Yeah, I have to clear all this. Look at these really beautiful, vibrant color highlight beads that I have. They're so pretty. I was thinking what I wanted to do with these is, but that will be another day because I have to find the right size hoop. I want to put this in the center of a hoop and maybe wrap beads around it, and I think it will look cool. That's just one idea that I have with these pretty stars. Who's the gem guy? What? You don't know about Mr. Jim? I will. Let me see. I have him tagged on my pages. He sells on Facebook. He's going to be doing some YouTube auctions soon. He hasn't done anything on his page yet, but he is a really nice man that sells a lot of beautiful rough stones, an assortment of natural stones and stuff. And I love getting stuff from him, because if you're somebody that likes to craft, make your own jewelry, or make anything with natural stones, I mean, he's the guy to get stuff from. Oh my gosh. Now I'm looking at this. I thought this was Adventurine. Now I have to go look back and see what it is. Now I'm looking at it closer. It doesn't look like Adventurine. This is beautiful. With that shine? I don't know. Hello. Hello. Thank you guys for coming in. All right. So I got these. I also got these, and these are so beautiful. I got some stone, some bone. So those were some of the new stuff that I got in. If you guys see how much craft stuff I have, you would just be like, Jenny, how come you haven't been doing anything? I've just been collecting and not. So I have, maybe I'll just make, because I'm like all over the place, maybe I'll just make some earrings. Because the necklace will take longer. I do have the set of these guys. And I do have the set of these. So I have these sets. So these would make perfect earrings. It is. Edvin. Oh, I will share his information. Let me see. Let me you're asking about Mr. Jim. Let me see if I can drop his link in there. I think I need some more coffee. Copy link. Okay, so if you want to check out Mr. Jim, is where I got most of these beautiful natural stone beads. I got them from Mr. Jim. That is his link if you want to check him out. He does auctions on his page. And he will be joining on YouTube. He's joined me and Devin. He's also joined my mom and I, Patsy Craftsy. He's a really cool guy. And he's also joined Lisa, Lisa Bliss. Or did I say that wrong? What's her name? Wow, I really do need more coffee. I got these really cute, tiny sugar heads. All right, so let me go ahead and see what I could get started with doing. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for the earrings instead of the necklace for my first live crafting, because I'm all over the place. A lot of times I'll get inspired by something that I see. Like if I see this, when I saw sugar skulls, I automatically thought like, hey, Day of the Dead, like let's try to give them a crown of flowers. and try to make beads with like flowers. So yeah, ideas come to me, or I have to start sorting my craft stuff, and that's how I start too. I start sorting, and then I'll just come up with an idea and put stuff together. So I'm gonna take these out, make some earrings with these, and let's take a look at. So these are chips. I'm not gonna put chips. I'm gonna put. I have some glass beads. Some more glass beads here. Oh, these are the things that I was talking about that I have that were already made. And then I just wrapped yarn around. Where are those earrings? Alrighty. And I also have these. Alright. And let me get my findings. I also really want, but aside from making earrings and necklaces, I have this trinket box that I want to fix up too. But I don't have a hammer. I've been holding it to the side. Show you guys what I want to do. It would be a really cool project, maybe for the next time I go live. So I got this from Shop Goodwill, and it was actually a lot of hello. It was actually a lot of jewelry boxes, and this was one of the ones that made. Ooh, we have Devin in the house. Hi, Devin.
How's it hanging?
Good. I'm so happy you could join me. I thought it was probably too early for you.
It's always too early, but for you, let's get crazy.
I'm so happy you could join me. I'm like all over.
I know, I gotta turn everything on. I can't even see the chat, so you know, there's that.
So everybody, we got Miss Devin in the house.
It's me.
So I was saying with that jewelry box, the mirror broke on transportation, in transport to me. So I really want to. It's still beautiful. I want to break the glass. So I got to find something to break the glass with.
Right.
And then I want to like put brooches on the top.
I think that's such a good idea.
And make a pretty pattern or something like that. Because it's still beautiful, a beautiful jewelry box. Oh, I got a question for you, Devin.
Yeah.
I want to get a drill just for making jewelry and making holes into beads and carving and things like that. I got to look into it and see what would be best. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, I'll tell you something. I went and got my first rotary tool at Harbor Freight.
Okay.
It was, I want to say, less than $40. And Jenny, if you want it, I still have it. We can work something out. Because it's like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I was like legit cutting stones, like trying to do some lapidary work with it when I shouldn't have. So it just didn't have the power. And then I ended up getting another one, which was a Dremel 3000.
Mm-hmm.
And that one has the power. But to startsies and for funsies, definitely just a rotary tool from like your local hardware shop is like the best.
Okay, yeah, that was exactly because I mean I've seen there's so many options,
Mhm.
and you know, of course, you're always going to look at the more affordable uh, ones first as
Absolutely.
well. But I don't want to spend a certain amount of money and then it not have the power, because I saw that there's some that have cords and then there's some that have battery charge, but it might not have the power to go all the way through the stones. And
I would definitely, and especially if, so like when I started doing it, I wasn't doing it right. And so I always figured I needed more power, but you need the right bits and you need to have the stones with water. Because that's,
yes,
you know, a lot of the times. But anyways, no, I mean that rotary tool should be absolutely sufficient for you. You know, getting the diamond blades, not blades, but the bits, the diamond bits. Especially if you're just drilling a hole for a pendant, and let's just say like even if you're like wanting to scribe something on the back of a stone or something, that should definitely be sufficient enough for sure.
okay, yeah, I'm thinking that I want one to make holes in natural stones, and then also because I got, you know, we get all these beautiful tumbles from Mr. Jim, and I would love to make them into beads, or maybe try to like, hey, carve my own stone
I
in.
I tried that. It's a lot.
Not
I
even
gotta go
that.
plug my thingy do in. Hold on.
All right, so let's see here.
Here. And then this is it right here. I'm such a fancy lady. Then this should be. Oh, maybe I just need to flip the switch. Adoy! There it is. So, what are you working on?
I'm going to be making. Hi, Mr. Jim.
Hey, Mr. Jim.
If you want something that. Awesome. I got professionals in the house. I have Devin. I have Mr. Jim. Yes, share your knowledge with me. I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna make 2 sets of earrings. I have some beautiful natural stones here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make another pair of Day of the Dead with these.
I love those earrings that you make.
Thank you.
Can we just stop and talk about that border opal that you got last night?
Oh my god, I was in shock. I was like,
also,
what? Me? Me?
Number one, that he like was giving it away.
Oh my gosh.
Number two, like, couldn't have been more happy than it got to you. I'd love to see what you're gonna do with it.
Thank you. Yeah, that's so beautiful. I need to I need to get my crafting on, and I have so many. I have so many beautiful stones, so many beautiful cabs from him, and I gotta make stuff with them. I'm just collecting them.
I had just got an Ethiopian Wilo opal. It is a 4mm. It's like a teeny tiny, but they're so expensive. But I just wanted to say that I had one at one point. And then I ended up getting this half of an ammonite. So I was so excited when Mr. Jim said that he was getting some ammonites, because I want to make like these big, fat,
Oh my gosh,
nasty rings with them. Like,
that would be cool.
so excited. I have a problem. And then, of course, I had to get malachite and azurite cabochon. Like, it's so stunning. Like, I don't think my camera's gonna do the justice, but it's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait to see what you do with all those beautiful stones.
There's never enough time out here. That's all I gotta say.
I always feel like once I like finally get into gear and start making things and I'm excited about it, I have to stop.
I know. I know completely what you mean.
Hello, welcome. Hi, Scooter. Oh, did I put that on?
It's always the toughest part of the day, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, to just get started.
I know.
That's why I was saying that a lot of the times I just start by organizing my craft stuff and then it'll just come to me.
I know. Ooh, I love. I really like the idea of, like you said, when you start organizing your craft stuff. And for me, I just let the stones speak to me.
Absolutely, yes.
Sound like a total weirdo.
No, I understand. I understand completely.
But
Did you get inspired by them?
they gotta tell a story to me.
So the last thing that you made was that copper pendant, right?
The last thing I made was a ring with a fox in it.
Oh yes, that was cool. I love those fox stones. Are so cute.
I know, right? And I didn't, I was just kind of fiddling, and it ended up working out, and I was just so surprised. I got this huge labradorite Buddha from Laura.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
So it has a beautiful back. And what I was thinking about doing was prong setting it and turning it into a pendant and letting it just, speak for itself. Because there's absolutely so much flash in this. Because I'm afraid that, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, you don't want to close that back. It's so beautiful. So, I don't know, maybe pendant
That's what I was thinking.
so that you could leave that back open.
So I can leave.
That's a beautiful one, though,
Oh, it's
from
really
Laura. Oh, you have a message in there from Jim. He said, Miss Devon, I have about 10 let me see. Oh, he's talking about the opal if you want.
Oh my god. Judging by how much I paid for this little guy, where's the camera? Right
Let me
here.
see. Oh, yeah.
It's tiny, but it's mighty. I don't know. I just wanted to have one just to have one, but maybe just to try it out I will. Like that's some scary stuff. What really got me last night was the tourmalated quartz.
Oh, yes. Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
And the garden quartz too.
Yes. I have some more boxes. I just don't know what I did with them. I have a little. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he said that he has if you're interested that he has them cabbed already. So message him.
Dang it, Mr. Jim.
Getting us with your goodies.
I know. This is the other fox that I have.
Oh, how cute.
It's a Taco Bell fox. Because
A what?
so I got this from Milk and Sugar, and they were like, it's got a bloated belly like it had Taco Bell. And so I was like, yes.
That would make it even cuter. Yes.
I have to. Wouldn't it be cute if I made like little tacos all around it? And
absolutely.
that's just fantasy stuff right there. But. So, do you remember this this moon face that you sent me?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I have this beautiful flower agate, and it fits like
Oh, how cool.
perfect. But I'm also thinking possibly of amethyst. But the thing is that the moons are different sizes.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna be an issue.
It would be beautiful with either or. You know what? Where did I put it? I'm gonna be. I had it on my desk. I'm gonna send you the other one. I had another one with a koi fish on it.
You do?
Yeah, and I was gonna make something. I was gonna make something with it, but I decided that I want to send it to you. Where's that bag?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have it along with some scrap silver that I have. And I want to send it to you because it's just lying around and you can make something with it.
You're too good to me.
Where is it? What did I do?
Things are never where you want them when you're putting them on blast.
Yeah, because I had everything out before because I was making those other earrings, and then I had to like shuffle everything over to do auctions, and I don't know what I did.
I do the same thing. I'm like, I've got some pretty stuff somewhere in my house. I just don't know where.
Not when I want to find it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it'll be a surprise. I want to show you. I thought I had it out next to me. I guess I don't.
That's all right.
But yeah, I got some stuff, and hopefully it will inspire you to make some more cool stuff.
You're the best. Dang it.
Hi, Carly. Hi, Sugar Plum.
I can't see the chat, so I'm not ignoring anybody. Just hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to anyone that I have not said hello to yet. So I have these beautiful bracelets that they're beautiful just the way they are, but actually they have all these beautiful glass beads that I want to use. So I'm going to just cut these open. And actually what I like about these is that some of the work is already done for me. These are already on findings. So that's like half the work done. So sometimes I do it myself, or sometimes I find glass beads that already have the findings.
Right.
Thank you. What did I do? I probably set that bag aside already.
Okay, I gotta ask you, which do you like better? Do you like? Hopefully, you'll be able to see. Do you like this?
That's a pretty butterfly.
Or do you like this? This one has a little bit more detail in the more detail on the wings.
And the other one has longer, pointier wings.
Right. Yes.
They're both really pretty.
It's a tough decision. Let me see if I can. That's where it's going. Pay no mind to my dirty bench. Can you see him? Am I even showing you? There.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. I like the one with the pointier wings.
All right.
They're both beautiful though.
Because that's the only one that I have of that one. So it'll be like unique to you. What time did you get up this morning?
At 8. I usually get up at 8.
Good for you.
And I get Scarlett up at 9, so I have that 1 hour to drink coffee.
Dang. Good for you, dude.
I try.
The fact that you have to wake her up is absolutely maddening to me. Like, that's crazy.
But I have the opposite problem. Like, you know, she puts up such a fight to go to sleep. Like, three stories later and a lullaby, she's still like fighting to keep her eyes open.
Dang. That is nuts. I know. I was my husband and I were talking about that same thing, like having some time in the morning so that we can like wake up and literally just like get our lives together before the children come in hot.
Yes.
But it never usually happens.
It never pans out. But if you can work that out, that's
You're a better person.
Optimal. Yes. You'll feel so much better. But it's hard to do that. I don't always get to do that, but it's been working out a little bit for me. The only thing that's been working out. But usually after I put her to sleep, like I only have like a 2-hour time before she like wakes up again looking for me. So I don't have much time at nighttime, so I have that 1 hour in the daytime.
I see what you mean.
Special watching movement. Thank you. Sugar Plum said, she said that this is special watching the both of us crafting. The two hottest YouTubers. Oh, thank you.
Golly.
Good morning, Joanne. Welcome. Let's see. So next time I come on, I'll have a better plan of what I want to work on.
I hear you. But sometimes it's just fun to rock it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So bad.
That's what helps the creative juices flow.
Just sing it out.
Yes. I always yeah, that's what it'll either be complete quiet and then I'll like start singing, or I'll put the radio on and yeah.
I know, huh? I love you. I come out here and I tell myself every single time I need to organize my stamps. But
So you have like a whole kit there?
well, yeah, sort of. It's funny how, and I'm pretty sure that the same things happen to you, like you have like an involvement of stuff. So like you'll pick up one thing and then you'll realize, oh, okay, for me to be able to do the next thing, I already have this thing. So does that make sense?
Yes.
So I have lowercase typewriter letters for my stuff for stamping, and then I have a few other choice like little stamps, but I need to get more for sure.
Why is it that every time you craft, you realize how many more stuff that you need when you have a million already? You never have enough.
Never. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Oh my God, I love that song. Those are one of those songs that stick in your head all day.
I apologize in advance.
That's okay. Music is for the soul. So I just try to find glass beads that complement the best. And as much as I would have liked the ones that were pre-done for me with the findings, because I've reused some of these, I'm gonna go for these because this has the same color of the stone, and I think it would look really cool. So I'm gonna use these for this stone. And what stone? What would be your guess what this stone is?
Was it moss agate? You think? Moss? Or some kind of agate? I don't know.
I think that's a great guess. Moss agate. And then this one could be a root. I don't know. It's beautiful. This definitely could be. Where's my light? Where's my light so I can see into the stone? Oh, here's my phone. This looks like there's like a storm in it.
Oh, maybe it's garden
Like
quartz then.
storm clouds, gray storm clouds. Really cool. Beautiful. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna use these.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I just.
What do you think? Like, you never know when these songs are gonna come in your head, and you never know why particular songs come in your head at a certain time. Like I wouldn't have thought of that song in so many years, and then it just pops up.
It's just. It's just the thing. My mom was always singing, cleaning. We'd get up, like, we'd start clapping. Like, it's just how. It's just the way we are, I guess.
Yes, samesies. The same, with crafting and with cleaning, because cleaning is not fun. It's my worst hated thing to do, is to clean. Besides ironing. Ironing is not my thing. I'm not an ironer. That's the one thing I don't do.
What do you have to iron?
Your clothes get wrinkled and you have to iron. Like, it's so wrinkled that you have to iron it.
No,
And I'll literally
back in the dryer.
That's the thing. I no longer have a luxury of a dryer in the house. So when you have a dryer in the house, it's an easy thing. But if you don't have one in the house and you got to go out to do laundry, yeah. But yeah, that was my easy fix before when I had it in the house.
Well, that would be the thing then.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm the one that always gets burned with the iron.
Dang. As I was singing last night, I don't know if anyone had heard the song. It's an older song, but Flowers on the Wall. Playing solitaire till 1 with a pack of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Well, there. I don't do the song justice. It's an old song. It's just songs that, like, we would sing, all of us.
That's awesome.
Jesus, you scared me. I gotta work on my.
Hi, hot mess thrifter.
Hello.
So, on another note too, guys, if anybody is interested in joining us in the Artisan Showcase, there is still time. Our next Artisan Showcase is in December 5th. And it's just a fun show for people to see what you can make. You could sell your items, or you could just share and just show us. It's just a gathering of artisans is pretty much what it is. And it's a great watch. I think it is. I love to see everybody's creative energy that make different kinds of things. That's even more exciting when everybody has different styles of making things.
Exactly.
My husband was just telling me that I have to go to the neighbor's house. I think that means that she's gonna make the pasteles. I not emailed her. I texted her a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, please let me know if you're making pasteles. And she sells them. She sells them at her church.
Shoot.
So I'm trying to get in there and get some pasteles.
Heck yeah, girl. Dang. I know. Literally, when my mother-in-law utters the T word, tamales, I'm all, hello?
I'm here. Save some for me.
Yeah.
Yes, all artisans are welcome. Resin work, anything. You just have to make something. You can make something out of paper. You can make something. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be jewelry. It doesn't have to be. It could be drawing. It could be painting. It could be molding, sculpting, whatever. It's
If
so much
anything,
fun.
we'd appreciate diversity and not just, jewelry.
Absolutely.
Like, we love seeing the stuff. Like, Jude's stuff last time was so much fun.
I know.
I'm still talking about it with my mom. I can't.
Beautiful. I was so surprised and happy. If you guys haven't seen it, go into my channel. We did one artisan show already. Go check it out. Go watch it. It was so cool. We had different artisans making all different kinds of things, and it was inspiring. And if you're stuck in a rut to make some things, that definitely will help you, because you get inspired seeing other people being inspired and enjoying what they do. So if you're interested, just shoot me or Devin an email. Let me go ahead and put my little, I don't want to block anything with writing it in there, but I'll write my email in the chat instead of putting the banner, so you guys can see what we're doing. So if anybody watches this later and you're interested in joining us in the Artisan Showcase, just shoot us an email. And no pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure at all. It's just for fun.
Funsy onesies.
No one is obligated, but we would sure love to have you if you want to join us. So what you doing over there?
Eh?
What you doing? What you making?
I'm making a ring for my homegirl.
Oh my gosh.
It's Jenny Gems.
I'm excited. I cannot lie.
I've been meaning to. Pretty much ever since I got the butterfly sterling silver, I'm like, okay. Like, I had you in mind when I bought them. Like, had to.
Thank you. That's so sweet. And on the same note, I know you wanted some Day of the Dead earrings. What stone would you like? I'm not sure if there was a specific skull that you wanted.
No. I just want you to have one that speaks to you for me.
Okay.
Surprise me. And the more obnoxiously large, the better.
So you don't mind the weight?
No.
Okay. Sounds good to me. So what did you do yesterday besides watch Mr. Jim?
Oh my god, right? I was gonna ask you how if you ended up having a fun Scarlet Day.
Yes and no.
Oh no!
We end up.
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so let's see how this looks. So I try to make it look like a crown. I put the cap. I try to put a cap that fits the skull. I need to get some more large caps like this. I have all different size and I'll try to put it on there first to see what looks best. And then I'll put glass beads to complement. And I like the way these look. I think I need to add another one. So instead of 5, maybe 6. Let's see how that looks. Or actually, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough for my second pair of earrings. Okay, so I'm going to have to break it up. So maybe 3 and break it up with some other colors. That's pretty. And then, let me see what I'm going to put on now. Nope. Let me see what I'm going to put on the top to complement it. Oh, that's so cool. But this is not long enough. Oop. I wish I had some. I wonder if I do have some more of those. This would look really pretty if I had smaller ones to add in there as well. Let me check. These are too small.
Hey there. My son, man, he's an animal.
What happened?
He had his fingers caught in the door.
Oh no.
They weren't caught, but he had them smushed.
Aww.
And my husband felt so bad about it.
Really? You want pancakes with maple syrup?
Yum, yum.
Maybe tomorrow we'll have pancakes. Do you want a sandwich? Do you want me to make you a sandwich right now? I can give you something else, but we need eggs to make the pancakes. You want me to make you a sandwich? Yeah? Okay. Just a moment. I'll be back.
You got it. I'll pull the chat up. Hello, hello. Okay. Cool. So instead of a half round, for some reason I didn't get a thick enough gauge, and that was my mistake on the last one, and I accidentally burnt it. I'm gonna go ahead and use a round ring band. And flatten it out. I just need to be more cautious of what I'm purchasing. But if I'm going to use the half round that I have, I'm probably just going to have to double it up. So if this doesn't work, then that's what I'm going to do. Isn't she lovely? I'm excited to go on Jenny's channel because I get to sing. On my other one, well, on my channel, if I go on live, I get like a partial ads because I sing all the time.
So I went to go make my daughter a sandwich, and I went to pick up goodies for me.
What'd you got?
Goodies for me.
Yum! Dang girl, the peanut butter cookies?
Yes.
Girl,
Oh
don't
my
I know it.
gosh. They're addicting. You can't have one. You have to have like 3 at a time. And then tell me your doctor.
I know. Isn't she lovely?
So we did take Scarlett to the beach yesterday,
You
but
did?
we did, but we went late.
Oh.
So we went and we didn't stay long.
Uh-huh.
And it was pretty chilly too.
Aw.
So we did get to run in the sand and wet our feet, but obviously she couldn't go in the water. So she was a little bit disappointed, and we went without her bucket and pail and shovel. So she was disappointed, and she cried when we had to leave. So I had that mom guilt after. So today, we're planning on taking her to this nice park that we know of that has a sprinkler for children.
Dang.
So since it's nice and warm today, we're gonna take her there. So we're gonna go in a couple hours.
They turned those off over here after Labor Day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like they've been closed since Labor Day. But there's a few parks that do that. Plus it's been closed because of the whole pandemic.
Well, they have over here. They've closed all the parks and things but everything opened back up. But actually, that's a good point. I hope they didn't close it yet, because even though it does stay warmer here, they do close. They do close those.
The few of the newer ones, they have like a push button. So like to conserve water and stuff. So they have ones where you go and I don't know if you know.
Yes, that's true. I don't remember if that one had a push button, the one that we're planning on going. But backup plan, anyways, we're taking her bike with us.
Oh.
So we're gonna take her bike, and if the sprinkler is not on, we're still gonna
have fun.
So yeah, that's gonna be a makeup for yesterday because it it didn't really work out the way we wanted to. I think it ended up being more disappointment than anything, because she kind of felt like, you took me here and now you're taking me away. Because she didn't understand that it was getting dark and cold.
I know. The same thing, like, we do that for my daughter. Like we'll take them to the park or something, and they'll run around and they'll have like the funnest time, and then we have to go because literally the mosquitoes.
Exactly.
And they're like sweating and all red and stuff. I feel so bad. But I'm like, listen, guys, I'll be the bad guy, but I gotta. My parents are gonna be coming out today. They're on their way over.
Oh, awesome.
My daughter's been asking about them like so much. And so I had to anneal my silver because I work hardened it to be able to wrap it. Yeah, so they're coming out, and so my husband and I are going to try to take advantage of that and go to Costco. We
Oh,
need to get
awesome.
diapers for my son. My husband worked late last night, so he didn't end up getting home until like 5. So when he came in, I had Mr. Jim on blast. And I ordered pizza because
Oh, awesome.
I think it was Laura on her live was talking about how she wanted some greasy pizza, and I was all,
Uh-oh.
yes, I need it.
So your husband was probably like, what did I just walk into? You're there with your pizza and with Jim on really
The
loud.
pizza hadn't arrived yet, so I
Oh,
had that
okay.
going for me.
That's funny.
He's always my husband goes in and he goes, Miss Devin, and I'm all, eh.
Oh,
And he's
man.
like, what do I need to do for you to pay attention to me? Do I have to have some rocks in my hand? And I'm all, well, couldn't hurt.
Sure, yeah. That's so funny. That's good though. That seems like a pretty chill day or a pretty chill night.
The one thing that did this morning is my husband brought the kids into bed, our bed, and that's like one of my favorite things.
Oh, the morning cuddles.
Yes. Because I've like sleep trained my kids like hecka early, like 6 months, 6 to 8 months. Sleep trained my kids, so they, they've been in their bed and they'll sleep through the
Yeah,
night.
so you don't get that cuddle time.
Yeah, so if I'm lucky, I'll get like, and it's not, and I hate to say lucky, but like if my daughter has a bad dream or something, I'll bring her into bed with us.
Yes.
Sort of thing, but it's never under the just cuddle circumstances, because they get too amped when they're in bed with us, which I would too. I always loved going in my mom and dad's bed.
Me too.
It was the best. Slept so good. My brother and I would fight. My dad would leave for work early in the morning, and we would always fight to see who would get into the bed first with my mom. He would always win. It's like he knew.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Aww. I was the one always in my parents' bed.
Yeah?
Yeah. Always sneak. I always said that I was having a nightmare. Any excuse that I can think of to be to be in my parents' bed. But yeah, I was always in my own bed, but I would always sneak into their bed in the morning or bad dream. And I was pretty much a chicken. Like if they put on any scary movie, like I couldn't even take a glimpse at it, and then I would have like nightmares. So
My
I would always
parents they love scary movies. They've always loved scary movies. When I was little, they would watch X-Files.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God. The theme song, I still kind of have like PTSD. And like my husband was asking a while ago, so this had to be a couple years ago. He was asking me if I wanted to like watch the series because I've never like watched it. I've always been like so afraid. And so we started watching it, and I like literally had an issue. Like I could not.
Really?
Because of the theme song.
Yeah, that theme song was pretty traumatizing.
Woody! And did you watch Are You Afraid of the Dark on Nickelodeon?
No.
That was another one we watched too. That was a good one. That was really fun. It was all these like basically like campfire stories. It was a good one.
Sure. Laura, you want to join us? Sure. Let me go ahead and send you an invite.
With a pack of 51, smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Don't tell me I got nothing to do. Playing solitaire with a pack of 51.
Alrighty, I sent it to you through email and through Messenger. Your mom is there, and she said, "Devin, you want to order breakfast?"
What?
She said, "You want to order breakfast?"
Oh, jeez. Oh, my mom's here.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Mom. Devin, do you want to order breakfast? Do you want the usual? Let me know, and I'll order it.
I love breakfast. Well, gosh, talking about food. I love any kind of food, but I love breakfast food.
I love breakfast food. Like, you can never go wrong. Oh, almost there. Gotcha.
Yeah, I watched the new what is that called? That show, Files, X Files. What is it called? That show?
X-Files.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was right. X Files with my husband, but I never, I would just watch it with him just because he loved it. But it would give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know why. I
I'm
think
such
it's just
a
because I was
chicken.
when I was a kid.
Yeah, like we would hear, at least I would, hear the theme song starting because, I'm pretty sure, knowing now how it is to be an adult, like, all right, the kids are asleep, let's go ahead and watch what we want to watch, sort of thing. Like, my mom would always put the X-Files on, and we'd hear the theme song, and it's just, oh my gosh. Too much.
We're not the only one. Hot Mess says that show still creeps me out. Yes.
Oh man, there was one, and it always, and probably like I wanted to rewatch it for the pure fact that this episode probably wasn't anything, but when I was a kid, I watched one where I forget the chick's name. My husband's probably like screaming at me. But the chick had like something over her mouth, and it was like an alien, and it caused her to like climb up in a corner. That one still resonates with me like to this day. And I was trying, I think it's in one of the later seasons, but I was just trying to watch it because, like, you know, you could just go through and if you rewatch it, you won't be scared of it anymore, sort of thing.
Exactly. Yeah. I saw all the old scary movies that I was afraid of, and now I look at it and I'm like, oh, it wasn't scary.
Like, one of the first scary movies that I saw in theaters, not really, was The Ring. And looking back at it now, I'm like, this is the lamest thing. So ridiculous.
Have you ever seen, speaking of X-Files, have you ever seen Ancient Aliens? It's,
No.
I don't know if it's on the History Channel. I think it might be on the History Channel.
I think yeah, now that you say it's on the History Channel, I think I might have.
And, you know, it talks about, you know, all the alien possibilities. Yeah, my husband watches that and it creeps me out.
My husband loves that one too. He
Yeah.
loves the History Channel.
Yes.
And I'm just like, no.
My husband likes to fall asleep to that, and I'm like, as soon as he's sleeping, I gotta turn it off because it creeps me out. I start having dreams about aliens, and I'm like,
oh my gosh.
And guys, in case you didn't know, you're gonna watch us craft and talk about aliens.
Yeah. We always talk about the weirdest things. We always end up getting off on some kind of weird tangent, whether it's food related. At least it's not about food this time, so.
I know, yes. That topic is so easy to get into.
So easy. We're both foodies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go and I'm going to see if I can order food.
All right.
I'll order food and then I'll be right back for my family.
Sounds good. So I probably have too many things on the screen. Sorry, guys. I just like to have all these pretty colors in front of me. Let me put these to the side so you guys can see what I'm doing. I really like the way this looked with this. This is probably going to be so heavy as an earring, but I thought it would be so cool. Go ahead and try it out. My earlobes are so sensitive, so I mean, I don't know. I need somebody to test them out. Tell me if they're too heavy or not. I probably should have cut this more before. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I just broke it. All right, I need to make that smaller.
Jeez. All right.
I watched Supernatural and would have whatever the episode was. Oh my gosh. Oh no, you froze, Devin. Okay. That's so weird. It still shows it at the bottom.
What?
It still shows the other one at the bottom.
Aw, dang. I hope that doesn't mess anything up.
No, I don't think so. No, my mom says that happens to her all the time, so I don't know why it stays there. Oh, now it disappeared.
Okay,
good. Hot Mess Thrifter said that she says, I watch Supernatural and would have dreams about whatever the episode was about.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard they just ended that series.
Oh, did they? That went on for a while.
Really long time. Like, I started watching it when it first came out. A long time ago. I was in high school. And I think that I was probably even still watching some of the other pieces, some of the other episodes. The later ones.
Sorry, yes, Amy. Amy, yes. Thank you. Good morning, Cinnamon.
Razzle dazzle 'em.
These are going to be cute, but they're going to be super heavy.
She's like, so whatever. You can do so much better. I think we should get together now.
That sounds familiar. What song is that?
Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend.
Oh, Avril Lavigne.
Oh man, I was a huge
Me too.
Avril Lavigne fan.
You know, my husband just found all my CDs, and I had a bunch of Avril Lavigne.
Dang. I used to listen to it on my iPod.
Yeah. Oh, we have Laura here joining us. Let me go ahead.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
I'm here at least until children wake up and or my husband tells me it's time to go grocery shopping. He's outside working in the yard. And I gotta shop when I can shop. What can I say? How are you guys doing?
Good. What you got there?
So I have this polymer stuff. I have this bear that I made, but I never made another one of them. And Jonathan has been hounding me to make another one. So that is on the project list. So he's hanging out, so I have something to model after because that's what he wants. So we're gonna try to recreate it, I guess. I couldn't sell my first one. I thought he was too cute.
Oh yeah, that bear was really cute.
Crystal, so I don't know. We'll see. I have like so many projects. I'm like, I don't know. I get to a certain point in some projects and then I just put them down and it takes me forever to get back to them.
The feeling is mutual between all of us three.
Yeah. I think that's like I don't know, maybe just a personality trait of creative people. We're kind of scatterbrained, and especially parents.
Yeah.
Right.
Those kids splinter your time so much. I'm so glad you got that. I saw you pulling that Buddha up, Devin. That thing is so sweet. Like the lab they used for that was awesome.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what you do with it. It's beautiful.
I know. Did you decide are you going to make it into a piece of jewelry? I'm assuming. Are you going to just hang out with it and put it on the shelf
I think I'm definitely going to turn it into a pendant. I think when I decide to branch out and do a prong setting,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's probably going to be one of the first things that I do.
I love that idea.
So I'm really excited about that.
I actually, admittedly, I picked up a handful of cabs yesterday, or was it yesterday or the other day. And I'm thinking I might send you some cabs to throw in a ring setting for me. If you could do you do like multiple stones or just one stone or like in a ring setting?
I've done multiple.
Oh my God, Laura, you got to see what she's been making.
I know I've seen some things, but all the stuff I've seen was like a single cab. So I didn't know if you had done multiple ones yet, or if we're working up to that or what. But that's cool that you've done it already.
Oh yeah, I've done I think a couple of rings now where I have
Oh, nice.
the 3.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to shoot you an email. I kind of want I don't want them in a row. I kind of want them like clustered together, and then I got to pick out which ones that I want to use.
I know.
Anyway. But I'm pretty pumped about that. Have you guys made some things for the upcoming showcase?
Been dabbling. That's what I'm trying to get a start on right now.
That makes sense. Lisa said hello. Hey, Hotness Thrifter. Amy. She says, call her Amy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you guys were talking about shows. Let me tell you, we weren't allowed to watch X-Files. Like, my parents would kick us out of the room. But yet somehow we were allowed to watch America's Most Wanted. Go figure. Riddle me that. Talk about things that'll give you nightmares. And I remember we would watch it in the living room, and like we had a sliding glass door that had curtains in front of it. And inevitably, like someone would forget to close the curtains. So halfway through the show, we'd be like, "No, you go close them. No, you go close them." Like neither of us wanted to go near the door because we were freaking terrified.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then the other one I was thinking of was Tales from the Crypt. Did you ever watch that one?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That was also scary.
Yeah.
And again, why? Why can I watch Tales from the Crypt but not X-Files? I don't understand.
I think they're two totally different, like for sure, different things.
Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was pretty like creepy though. I don't know. I guess they're like a different genre of creepy.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
What about the Twilight Zone?
We watched it, but I think because my parents, they liked the sci-fi and stuff like that. Like I think they tend to watch the new stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They remade that one though, didn't they? Twilight Zone. My dad liked the original one, but we thought it was really hokey. But I think they remade it for a little bit there. And then they had like, what was that show? The Outer Limits. It was like pretty similar to the Twilight Zone, I think, but like an updated version of it. Back in probably maybe the late 90s or something.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one. But yeah, all those shows creep me out. My husband likes to watch the Twilight Zone marathon, New Year's Day.
Oh yeah. I haven't sat and watched it.
All day, and I'm like, oh, I need a
I
drink.
was so bummed when they changed the Tower of Terror in Disneyland.
What did they change it to?
They changed it to like the Guardians of the Galaxy thing.
Oh.
So it used to be like the Twilight
really?
Zone, and now it's not.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
deal.
I hate when they do stuff like that. Hey, Jude, what were you making? Jude says she was sculpting this morning also.
Ooh, cool.
Now I'm curious about what.
Dude, you can always join us. Let us know if you ever want to come in and craft with us.
We had in Virginia, there's this theme park, King's Dominion, and we had a Wayne's World area, like a Wayne's World themed part of the theme park, and it was awesome. And then they turned it into something else. I can't remember what it is now, but that was a sad day when Wayne's World area didn't exist anymore. But I'm a fan of that movie, obviously.
Mission Breakout?
Yes,
I don't remember that one.
that's what it is now.
Wow, this is so long. Oh my gosh, Devin, this is going to be so heavy. Look at it.
Jenny!
So heavy. I hope somebody could wear them. They're so heavy. Thank you, Sugar Plum. Yeah, I really wanted to add that, but, it looks pretty. I'm not sure if anybody's ears can take it. So I'm going to have to, test it on somebody. I can't test it on myself because my ears are just way too sensitive.
That is cute, though. It reminds me, that stone you were asking earlier, there's a type of agate called orca agate that kind of reminds me of.
A what? A orchid agate?
Orca, like the whale.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was my whale sound. It was a terrible whale sound.
I wasn't sure. You think you should do it again.
Worst whale ever. It's like a whale in heat. Oh my gosh. I do. I always attempt the animal sounds, even though I'm terrible at them, and they never sound like the animal.
Wayne's World time. Excellent.
Yes, exactly. And it was. They had a gift shop that was modeled after the restaurant in the movie that they go to. And then I can't even remember all the they had all these rides that were theme related. Themed on the movie. They had the Rebel Yell. I don't know if that was part of that park though or not. That thing was rickety as all get out.
Jude said that she made a little doll. I can't wait to see it.
Aw, are you doing the craft show? Is she doing the craft show?
No, she's not.
Jude, get on that. Come join the craft show.
No pressure. We want everybody to.
I'll put the pressure on. Just kidding.
Well, we absolutely loved having her. That was for sure.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. I was saying that's the only show I've ever sat and just watched. You know what I mean? Usually I'm doing something else. I'm usually working while I'm watching. But that show I was just
Hi, Susie Woozy.
Hey, Susie. Taken aback by everyone's talent. People are so dang talented, You just have no idea because why would you, I guess?
Yes. I love the fact that everybody had different talents.
Yes. Yeah, there was a really good variety in that show too, There wasn't really repeats of anything that I remember.
Exactly. Love that.
It was awesome. I'm really looking forward to the next one.
Me too. For sure. Jude says that she's not conversational when I craft. You know what, Jude? I'm not usually. I usually that's what I was just saying. I like it to be nice and quiet. So that's when I would do it when my daughter would be sleeping, or I'll just have some music in the background so that I can concentrate. But, you got to try new things. I thought it would be fun to try it. It's just, yeah. But yeah, I usually it took me a minute to try to focus on what I wanted to do, but this is fun.
Right, yeah, I usually put music. I'll either have music on or I'll have an auction on or something like that, or a YouTube video in the background.
Yeah,
And I don't like silence for like anything.
I do sometimes to like clear my thoughts. It's
Yeah.
silent outside, but my head is not silent. I'm thinking about everything.
Yeah.
World.
Okay. I need to give this bear a cuter butt. Coming along. He's kind of looking bear-shaped. I had to restart my whole internet, by the way, before I came on here. I don't know if you saw me pop in earlier, but it was like...
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was not acknowledging that I had a camera or a microphone.
Mine does that too, and then I'm like, oh yeah, like I gotta restart.
Yeah, isn't that so frustrating? I hate
Internet connection.
It's one phase. I'll let it get to me. I get mad at my internet. And it's like Firefox specifically. I don't know if it's just a Firefox issue or what, but it was annoying. Well, it happened to me, you know what, like the other week right before I did a live, I had to go reboot everything, so I was late coming on just because of that stupid update.
No, I think it's problems with every software that you use.
You know, you're probably right about
just
that.
Technology and then the internet connection, everything, they all have its own issues. It's just with my mom's using a Mac computer. When she does her auctions, she's using my brother's computer. And with that computer, she says that when she restarts, everything, like it doesn't save any of your settings. So it's
Oh no, that sucks.
So there's problems, but no matter what you have.
Yeah, you're probably totally right about that. I've been having issues with my stupid cell phone. I just got it, well, a used cell phone. I got an iPhone 7. That's been problematic since I got it. And this is the second one too. The other one I got one for my husband, and it just stopped working. Like it won't even turn on anymore.
Is it a replacement?
No, I mean, it's...
Is it brand new or is it a replacement?
No, I don't even think they make those new anymore. It was, I bought it used.
Oh, it's 7, you said. Okay, yeah.
Whoa.
I threw my pencil.
That legit scared the crap out of her. What was that?
Hi, Jamie.
Oh, hey.
Oh, God.
Throw it.
You got her good.
I got
her heart racing early in the morning.
Bye, Amy.
I love you. I'm almost done. I'm going to wrap it up. Now that I've peed myself. It says the order is picked up and it's on its way.
Oh my gosh. What did she throw at you?
She didn't throw anything at me.
She tapped
Did she just sneak in there?
She tapped you on your shoulder?
Yeah. And I just like, the thing is with me, is I get so into what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then I have this exhaust fan back here.
So you can't hear.
So I can't hear.
Oh, yeah.
And
oh, my gosh.
when I'm like in something, so I apologize to anybody's ears that I blew out.
You're cool.
Oh, my God.
We were amused by it. No worries.
All good here.
At least you didn't do that earlier when we were talking about all the creepy stuff.
But that wouldn't surprise me because that's my parents' MO. They were never the whole, oh, everything's gonna be okay. They were like, what's that behind you? Like
my parents too. Yes.
I remember you saying your mom, what did she did something to you to prank you and like traumatize you when you were younger, but I can't remember what it was. I remember you telling that story.
Go ahead at it. And that's my mother. Or my dad would do the same thing, and it would almost be worse when he would do it because you don't expect him so much to do it.
Yeah.
It's just a mess.
Oh, dang it. I put his leg on backwards. In different directions here. Whoops.
You're
Alright,
totally making me want to play with clay now.
oh, it's so fun.
I love clay. I love the smell of it.
The
I'm a girl.
smell, interesting. I don't think this really has much of a smell.
Oh, well, I'm talking about Play-Doh. Like,
Oh,
I'm not sure how polymer clay smells because I've never used it.
not until you cook it and release those sweet toxic fumes. But until
Yeah,
then, yeah, just don't snip those. But it's I'll tell you what about polymer that's so fun is it's the type of thing that you can set down and come back to. So like if you're interrupted, like you are constantly as a mother, it's like it's okay. You just set it down and come back to it. It needs like a little warming up to make it a little more flexible, but I love it. I just have so much fun with it. And it's like you can fix whatever you screw up, you know what I mean? Like sometimes not so much on like probably jewelry, but like I'm comparing it to painting since that's the other thing I do. When you screw up, it's like an effort to fix it. But with polymer, it's very forgiving. So,
Cool.
yeah, I definitely recommend it as if you just want to play around with it. And you can get little sets of it for like under $20 for like a whole color set, like at Walmart or Amazon probably. But I definitely recommend Sculpey. I try to get like a store brand version of it. I can't Craft Smart or something like that from Michaels. That stuff was terrible. It was really, really bad. Sculpey's the bomb. Yeah, don't get that.
All right.
Sculpey works really well. But I have fun with it. I think everybody should play with clay. Or just do anything artsy, really. Just release some of them creative juices every now and again. It's important, I think.
Absolutely. Stress reliever for sure.
Yeah, totally. It's fun. I really do enjoy it during auctions, though. It's like my happy time.
Your mom got my heart pumping, and it wasn't even me that she's scared.
Oh my god! I should have known that. Like, I should have had like. I don't know.
Yeah, she popped in. She knew that you were crafting. She's like, I'm gonna scare her. They're talking about X-Files.
I should have had it together more, knowing that she was gonna be here.
I figured it was one of your kids coming in to bug you for food or something.
Oh, well, I knew it had to be Jamie.
I will say the one thing about doing these clay animals with the stones in them, it just takes so much clay. That's my only thing. Because a lot of people do these polymer clays and the inside of the body will have a filler in it. Like I'm actually over across the room working on a pumpkin. And I did like a tinfoil ball on the inside and then wrap the clay around that.
Mm-hmm.
Just to not use as much. But these, when I like put the crystals in them, they need some foundation in there to, stick into, and it does take a lot of material.
Yeah.
So if you do anything big, it can get a little pricey, but it's so fun. Really satisfying too, like textural. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah. It's all a part of the creative experience.
Yes. Exactly. I do wish I had better sculpting tools though.
So I have a question for you. Do you doodle? Maybe that sounds funny. Do you doodle in your spare time? Like, well, if you have any.
That's probably what I do the most of, if anything. And my kids actually like demand that I draw things for them sometimes. So
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's always like, draw me a truck, draw me a dinosaur. So nothing I want to draw. I just don't really have that much time. When I do, though, I do occasionally sketch and paint. Like a lot of times I'll end up sketching on a canvas.
So you'll get inspired by something and then you just start sketching.
Yes. And I do a lot of times also I'll have like thumbnails. Like I'll just do little tiny sketches in my notebook so that later I can make a bigger version of it if I like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do sketch a fair amount, not as much as I'd like to.
I would love to see that.
Oh gosh, it's nothing impressive. I do actually. Did you?
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
It's actually on my other channel. So when I had the farming channel, well, not had, I still have it, but when on the farming channel, I'll say, I'd started to do like a little bit of art stuff just to dabble, and my audience was like super not receptive to it at all. They just wanted like farming related content.
Yeah, because that channel was for that. That's what they were watching for. But I'm pretty sure if you had the right crowd, they would have totally loved it.
Yeah, exactly. And they just really weren't into it. I did start doing some resale and thrifting stuff. And I do have some followers that are following me just for that. But really no one was into the art like at all. So I have like one video up still on there of this bear that I painted on a huge canvas. The canvas is like, it's probably a 3x4 foot canvas.
Is that the one in your husband's office?
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you. So there's actually a video of me painting that. And that was like the last kind of series of paintings that I actually painted. That was actually, wow, now that I'm thinking about it.
You know what? You need to watch that and then you'll get re-inspired.
You know, I think you might be right. I haven't done it in so long. I have a canvas sitting downstairs right now. It's got a mermaid sketched on it and I'm dying to paint it and I just haven't. Because again, it's like, it's with kids, man. You just can't sit and paint. And especially
you have to find the right time. Yeah.
Yes. And with acrylic paints, like it's the type of thing I have to do after they go to bed. And then I have to go in the basement and do it because that's where I have space to do it. Yeah. And it's, I don't know. Because if you start painting, then you have to stop. You've got to like wash your brush, put down your painting palette, cover it up, make sure it doesn't dry out. Because if you dry out, then you're really screwed.
Yeah.
Because I do a lot of mixing my own colors. Like you can buy any color you want pretty much, but I always tend to mix them onto my palette. So if it dries out, trying to match the color exactly is very difficult to do. Okay.
I cannot wait to see what Devin's doing over there.
She's so quiet. She's concentrated.
Working at the masterpiece. She has this serious creative face that she puts.
You're the sweetest.
Can we see? Can you give us a sneak peek?
Yeah, I'm almost done setting the stone.
Oh, nice. Okay. So did you guys get some good? I heard you talk about Mr. Jim's auction. I was live, but I really wanted to go. I think next week I'm going to do my live on a different day so I can go watch his auction. Is he going to be on Saturday? I know he's going to be on Lisa's show on Sunday.
Oh, is he? Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I think he said that last night that he's going to have
I missed that.
A short Saturday because he's going to be on with Lisa.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited. Like I'm legit arranging my schedule around it because I haven't been to one of his shows in forever. I just have been busy.
Yeah.
That and forgetful. Pretty typical. But what'd you get? What was y'all's favorite scores from last night?
Well,
Jenny. Jenny
won a Boulder Opal cabochon Mr. Jim was giving away.
What? He was giving it away? Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yes, he has pretty awesome giveaways. And I happened to win his giveaway, and I was just like dumbfounded, like, what? Really? Me?
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, how many people were gunning for that piece? I'm sure everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. It had a beautiful flash. Like, it was like lightning. He kept on moving it, and I was just like, we were all like mesmerized by it.
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Is that what you got, Devin, that you're showing earlier, an opal piece? I couldn't hear you. I had my kids out here.
No, I ended up getting that from a cabochon place that Mr. Jim actually turned me on to. So this is what I was working on. This is it's wonked out because I gotta bang it, but
I can't see the stone. Is it a lapis?
Yeah.
That is pretty.
Oh my gosh.
And I made it from this Jenny.
I can't wait to send you something. I gotta like figure out my arrangement too, how I want them arranged. And I gotta find somewhere. I've got some mini cabs around here. I just don't remember where I put them. Once I find them.
Yeah, we seem to always lose our goodies.
I know. It's true. You find them when you have no intention of using them anymore.
Well, when you're looking for it, you can never find it. Can you believe after I had opened some goodies live yesterday, right? And literally right after I got off, I already had lost some of the things that I unboxed. But it wasn't me. It was my daughter. She from me.
Oh, she's sneaky. Snuck some stuff.
So sneaky. So I was literally losing my mind trying to find everything. So.
Oh my gosh. Do you ever find like stashes of your stuff that she just like took and is just hanging out with?
Absolutely. The first place I have to check is her little kitchen set. Usually put stuff in her refrigerator or.
So cute.
Oh my gosh, she's funny. Or it'll be like in one of her pretend pots that she was cooking, that she starts cooking my beads or something like that.
Yeah, it never fails that my daughter does the same thing.
Maybe that's a girl thing that they're like, this is pretty, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Well, probably really frustrating also. What were you going to say?
Oh, no, Scarlett's called Devin, so she's like, Devin.
Oh,
hi, Scarlett.
She's saying hi to you. Say hi. You can say hi again. She can hear you.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
No.
Say hi, Laura.
Hi. That's adorable. Yeah, the boys, the younger two, they'll take stuff, but they make sure you see they're taking it, and then they do like the look what I have kind of look, hold it up.
Do with it, yeah.
Yeah, and then they run.
I get lucky if I notice that she has something in her hand, but she's very sneaky.
Okay.
Like just the one quick second that I don't look over, that's when she sneaks it.
That's adorable. That's a good sign of intelligence right there too. That's a smart cookie. Wait till mom's not looking.
Oh, to be mischievous? Yeah.
Yeah. Mischievous.
I don't know why I always say it that way. My husband always corrects me too.
Oh well, no, that's I think
that.
it's one of those things that you can pronounce in different ways. But yeah, that and defiance are indicators of intelligence. So if you got a stubborn kid, that's a good thing.
Good and bad.
Yeah, exactly.
That's gonna bite us in the butt later on.
Okay. All right. I think This head's a little big, but I don't know if I care.
So I made a set of earrings. They're super heavy, but I think they're pretty cool.
Let's see. I'm trying to see. Are those glass beads at the top? Well, are those all glass beads?
These are all glass beads on the top, faceted beads, and then these are natural stones.
Oh, it's a. How did I not even tell that that was a skull? Now I can see.
These are Day of the Dead.
Cute.
Day of the Dead inspired.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I have a friend, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck I want to get her for Christmas. She actually lives down in New Orleans, and I feel like a Day of the Dead pair of earrings would be perfect. However, she's got her ears gauged. I don't know what size they are. They're probably like, I don't know, 1/3 of an inch, like the gauge is.
Mhm.
Any ideas on like making a pair of earrings for a gauge ear hole? I feel like that would be perfect, but
That's interesting. I would have to look into that.
okay.
Never thought of that. That would be cool to make.
If you got a solution for that problem, I'll, order some earrings from you.
Cast something in resin, right?
What's that?
You would be able to cast something in resin
Yeah, probably that would work.
to fit the.
That might work. I mean, I was thinking like, to make Jenny do it for me. If she had any ideas. Because I'd just order a pair from you. But yeah, no, that's a thought. I would love to play with some resin. That's something else on my to-do list, I guess you could say. But then you'd have to like get molds and stuff too, right? I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about resin casting. What's that?
I would suppose.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess if you just dumped it out, it probably wouldn't do anything.
Wait a minute, guys. I
Cool.
made these and now I'm having second thoughts. So do you think it looks cooler like this or with this glass bead?
I don't know. They're like two totally different looks.
I know. I didn't even
Ooh,
realize. Look how cool that looks. Now maybe I'll just do it so it's not so matchy, but look how much that matches that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. That's a tough call. I don't like making choices like that. I'm so indecisive. They both look good.
Those are one of the eeny, meeny, miny, mo questions.
Yeah. Exactly. I could probably make her a polymer set of earrings if I really wanted to. That's a thought. I don't know that because she likes wearing dangly earrings, so she usually just feeds them through like a hollow thing.
I didn't even know. So yeah, I gotta look into that.
Or maybe,
earring.
yeah, I wonder if maybe like one of those earring backs that are, what do you call them, like a saddleback, where they kind of close, you know what I mean? Like versus, how do I explain this? I guess, or an omega closure? Like basically where the earring kind of, the back, the hook like has a little clasp, so it shuts closed instead of a shepherd's hook where it's just kind of chill and open. I'm wondering maybe something like that, and then she could put it through a gauged hole and it would stay because it'd be closed off. I don't know. Do you have other earring backs other than the hooks? Like closed earring backs?
I got these that I just bought. They're lever backs, and they're circular and they're stainless steel.
Okay.
And I'm really liking these for my heavier style earrings.
Yeah.
But it appears so that I need to get surgical steel. I didn't know there was a difference between stainless and surgical steel because there's still some people that are sensitive to steel as well. So I got to get some different metals.
Interesting. Okay. Those backs, those might be what I'm looking for. So I might need to be requesting some earrings from you.
I'll look into that. See if I get any ideas.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just debating. I don't know if I should. What's that?
I'll definitely try to see if I can get some ideas for that type of earring hole.
Yeah. She, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get her like a crystal of some sort. I was thinking of getting her like an amethyst cluster of some sort, like a standing one or something like that. Or do I get her jewelry? The other one, I've got like 2 besties that I need to shop for. The other one, I have this like anatomically correct obsidian heart, and she works in cardiology, so that's what I'm going to give her. So that was easy.
Yeah.
But the other one, I don't know.
So I need to make another batch of liver of sulfur. Ugh. And I need to make another batch of pickle for my pickle pot.
A batch of what?
Pickle, like pickling solution.
Oh, pickling solution.
Pickling acid, so it'll clean my metal.
Hi, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia.
So I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to grind down this this moon. I'm gonna have to grind down with some with my diamond drill bit to make it more of a flat surface.
Okay.
But I'm thinking I have this really stunning pendant that I'm working on. I'm trying to make it like a goddess kind of thing. I haven't quite figured out. But
yeah, let's see it.
Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is.
Howdy.
Okay, so I have the moon face. And then got the flower agate amethyst.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And I'm probably going to add some different colored embellishments, like smaller stones on the side here. And that one's really going to take the cake.
That is going to be awesome.
I can't wait.
I am going to sign off because my rents are here.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey.
Nice chilling with you.
And can I get a close up again of the?
So I was going to put the other butterfly on it, but I melted it. So I'm sorry, Jenny.
No worries.
So there's that. I need to oxidize it a bit. So a lot of the prints, but I stamped love on the back of it.
Aww.
That's what you are. You're just a pool of love.
Beautiful.
I love it. It's beautiful.
So yeah. Can't wait for you to get it.
Beautiful. I can't wait to get it. Thank you so much for joining us, and I can't wait to do this again.
I know, right?
It was fun chilling.
For realsies.
Yeah.
All right.
Got some craft stuff done.
Talk to you guys later.
All right. Have a good day. Bye.
She is so talented with the soldering stuff.
Yes, she is. She's a fast learner, that's for sure.
I know. She just started. Her stuff is like.
And it's next level. It's next level.
I'm impressed. I'm
Absolutely.
super impressed. I know. I'm totally going to send her something. I just have to figure out what. I have like a whole slew of cabochons. I just need to figure out which ones that I want.
His body is super cute.
Oh, thank you. Now I'm working on trying to figure out which points to use for the
I
back.
love the titanium aura that you just had.
Aren't these pretty?
Yeah.
That's my debate. I don't know if I should go with like all the same style or mix it up. I'm thinking mixing them a little bit. I don't know. This one I did all the same one.
Yeah, I think you should mix it. For sure.
I think you're right. And you know, I think the aura might like, since it's rainbow, it kind of pulls all the colors together.
Yes, and then maybe put some lighter ones in between. Yeah, like how you have. Cool.
I don't know about that, the gold one, if that's too fat. I love these though. I bought like 3 strands of these things. Like, I couldn't turn. I just love.
Beautiful.
This is awesome. The mix of colors.
What if you put the gold one in the middle?
Ooh. Let me switcheroo some of these guys around.
Since it's one moment. Let me just open the door.
Ooh, that's a thought. I don't want all the metal ones together though. So let me move these guys around. Or metallic, I should say. Ooh, maybe like that.
Ooh, beautiful. I don't know. What do you think? It's your decision. You're the artist, but I like the way that looks.
No, I like it too. I think that's a good call, putting the gold in the center. I just wanted to switch them so that the oars weren't all next to each other.
Yeah.
I think that might work. I like it. It's too bad Jonathan's not here. This is basically probably going to end up his. I don't know if anyone else is going to bid on it, but he's been bugging me for like weeks. Every single time he talks to me, he asks about if I made a bear.
Awesome. I'm pretty sure he's going to be excited.
He better be. If you see this, Jonathan, you better be.
Looks really good.
What's that?
I think gold and black looks really good together.
Yeah, I agree. It is a nice combination for sure. Okay, now which... I don't want the point to be too fat either. That's my other concern. I like this color combination though. Decisions. I have more to choose from. I don't know. I don't want to open another pack. The other thing though is some of these tips are broken off and I don't know. They're still pretty, but I'd prefer to have complete tips on the top. Yeah,
it depends on what kind of style you're going for, because I mean, that gives it character, but it depends on if you want a more polished look or if you're going for that more character look.
You know, that's a fair point. No pun intended, but that's true. Okay, and the other question is 6 or 5, because this guy only had 5, but I feel like I could have got another one on there.
6.
What do you think of this like color combination in this order?
I like it. If anybody else want to go ahead and put a vote in.
Yeah, I'd love to get some opinions. This is like, I guess you can pretty much tell the color. It's kind of like a citrine point, or like the natural kind of color, more of a yellowy citrine, and then the purple aura, and then blue. This is like almost like aquamarine color, but these are just dyed. My camera really has a problem with blues. I don't know why. It does not like to show the true colors. Drives me nuts, especially teal. Everything is like...
It's the auto adjust thing.
You know, you're probably right about that. You know, it's funny too, because when I was...
With my camera, like, and I have so many lights on, and no matter how many lights I have on, it'll still auto adjust till darker.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Do you have a Logitech too?
No, mine is a Microsoft.
Oh.
And I do need to get another camera, and I'm having a hard time deciding because everybody I know is not happy with their camera 100%.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Hi, Crystal. Yeah, and I had gotten a capture card, which is like basically you can use any camera and hook it up to the camera and it feeds into the computer, but for some reason on StreamYard it won't work. It distorts my image every single time.
Oh, that's true.
It like smushes it, so I just look like I don't know, my face is all squished and weird looking. So I kind of gave up on that, but that would have been perfect because the quality of my camera that I record with is fine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit 5 in here. Or 6. I mean, hold on. I think I'm going to have to redo this guy.
Yeah, you're going to have to do like a test look.
Maybe I put him up too high. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to push these in quite yet.
I'm going to look for my...
Dude, I feel like I'm not going to get enough.
Losing everything.
piece.
Trying to see what I should work on next.
What you should work on next?
Yeah, because I already made a pair of earrings, and I changed my mind on I'm making these earrings right now because I want to do something different.
Like with different set of stones, or like you just don't want to do earrings right now?
No, I was doing the same kind of, because I love this style, the Day of the Dead. Love giving them
Yeah.
a crown and doing that, but I think I want to do something else because I've done a lot of those earrings.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Okay.
see what else.
What do you think? I'm gonna push them in further. This is kind of what we're looking at arrangement wise.
I love it.
All right, I'm gonna commit.
Yeah, I was gonna say just push that one in a little bit more. Yeah.
Oh, I'm pushing all of them. Oh, sugar.
Okay.
Maybe not that much. I went too far on him.
Maybe I'll try to come up with an idea of necklace for one of those work heads that I have. Maybe that's what I'll
There
do.
you go.
Oh, Scarlett. You spilled my beads.
Oh no. I feel like this guy's too big. I like the color of him, but I feel like he's too fat for an end piece. I need to find another one skinnier. What do I have? Opinions are appreciated. Right? Yeah, that can't be. That's too big. This can't be. Shoot, do I have another small yellow one? I've got this one, but this is not. This tip sucks. So does this one. Grrr. All right, I'm gonna have to break into another pack, I think. That doesn't have a good point on it either. Maybe I don't have a skinny yellow one. Now I don't know what to do.
I think my daughter just gave me an idea by spilling my beads.
Oh no!
I picked most of them up already, but I think she inspired me.
Oh!
So.
Well, cool. Make some lemonade out of them lemons.
Yes.
Okay, maybe this one. Okay. Do some surgery on this guy. This one definitely has a more rustic look. I'm so bummed about that crystal being too big, but okay.
I love the way that looks.
Thank you. I appreciate your encouragement because I'm sitting here like, I don't know. Okay. Because I really like the way the other one turned out. He's got all the tiny ones. This guy's a little, but he's bigger in general, I think. Okay.
I had this whole thing full of beads, and look how empty it is.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta find where to put them.
Oh, she spilled it and took some too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Found
hilarious.
place for everything.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm sorry that happened because that's really frustrating, but that's cute. Does she ever make stuff with you, or is she a little too young for that yet?
Oh yeah, she crafts with me. She loves to imitate everything that I do. So when I do my hair and makeup, she wants to do it too.
Yeah.
When I'm messing with jewelry, she wants to look at the jewelry and put it on too. She sees, and that's why she always sees me on live with Devin. So she's always like, Devin, and she wants to talk to Devin too.
Aw, that's so cute.
And yeah, she wants, so whenever I'm messing with anything, she wants to do what I'm doing.
That's adorable. That's what I'm missing in my life. Did I tell you probably not, but my brother's having a girl. They're having their first kid. I'm so excited.
Oh, how exciting.
I'm so pumped. And I was not messaging. I was talking to my mom because she was here. And I was saying like that I've already started collecting stuff for her. Like I've picked up a handful of clothes and things like that.
For
and
sure.
What's that?
For sure. I could have just imagined.
Like I have to.
You got little girl to spoil now.
Yeah. Oh, she's going to be so spoiled.
Is this going to be your first niece?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And Eve, across like our two families, like me and my husband, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boys. So there are no females in either of our families. So this is going to be the first one. And I'm going to spoil the crap out of her. I'm sorry, brother. It's going to happen. So I was telling my mom this, right? I said, I've already picked up a bunch of stuff. And she goes, me too. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Because all the other, like, this is, you know, my only brother, and we're going to have the girl on his side, and that's cool. Because on my husband's side of the family, he has 3 siblings, but they all have boys. So, and we're done. So, like in our family, this is going to be it. You know, in theory. What's up? How'd your course design go?
Oh, for some reason I thought you were talking to somebody else.
What's that?
For some reason I was thinking that you were talking to somebody else.
Oh, I actually totally am. My husband just came in the house. He's working outside.
So since you built my sugar skulls, I have these teeny ones in different colors, and I also have these in different colors. So I thought, why don't I make kind of like a totem pole kind of?
Yeah, that's cute, and especially with the different sizes.
Exactly. So she just gave me that idea by playing with my beads. So
nice.
That worked in my favor for once.
For once. Nice. I like that. I like those colors too.
So right now I put red, the highlighter orange, yellow, and blue. Or do you think I should go orange on top?
Ooh, I think I like the blue one.
Blue one?
Yeah, because the orange, it's giving me very fall color vibe, unless that's what you're going for. The blue is like, I don't know, really vibrant. I like those colors together.
Okay.
Jonathan, do you see what's happening on the screen?
You came just in time. She's just going to make you drool a little bit.
I'm working on it. See, now you have a little input into the creative process on this one too. So there you go. That was good. I'm working on, here he is so far. He's got a little bigger of a head, but I'm okay with it. It reminds me of my dogs because my dogs all had giant heads.
But that's what made them so adorable. They're giant heads.
Yes, it's true. What's that? Oh. I see. Yeah, we're really like, I don't know. I really want another dog.
Oh, me too. I really want another dog, but I have a problem. I think my daughter is allergic to dogs.
No, really? Well, could you get like a hypoallergenic breed, like a?
See, that's the problem. We have a breed that we really want,
Mm.
that we think that that uh that would really complement our lifestyle, so that, because I think it's important. You can't just pick up a dog and say, "Oh, he's so cute, I'm gonna get him."
Yeah, yeah,
Every
absolutely.
breed has its certain traits, and
Mhm.
you get a bigger dog. A lot of them, they need to be exercised and things. So you have to commit, and you have to
Yeah.
know about the breed that you're getting. So I really wanna, get uh English bulldog.
Oh, that's what my husband wants.
Really?
He, he's been wanting a bulldog for a really long time, but French bulldogs is like what we kept ending up getting. Or like,
But you know what? Their temperament is so different
yeah,
between an English, because we were thinking too, between an English or a
or
French.
American. Oh, or French, yeah.
But their temperament, we visited, and Scarlett, here, go ahead. You got to take this off and then put that on. Take off these knee pads.
Hey, Cody.
Get it, Bijan. That's actually what my mom has, and that was fine for Scarlett. Yes, because it's hypoallergenic. It's just we really wanted to get a English bulldog because their temperament is just so chill, and they'll let her do. She could play with him, and he or she would not be aggressive or too over.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. And then, they like to be inside. You don't have to give them as much exercise as the other dogs. So,
Yeah, that's true too.
so we figured that would be, but I think she might be really, so we're going to go and visit another pet place and see if she hides out, because she does hive out. I just don't know how bad it is.
Yeah,
But,
that would be a bummer to.
I guess we're not going to get one if her allergy is really that bad, which
Yeah.
it is. It's either that or exactly, I'm going to have to look into a hypoallergenic breed, but we really have
Yeah.
our heart set on that breed. I love all dogs, but, after having several dogs, I really believe in knowing the breed and trying to pick the right fit for your family.
It's funny you say that because that was actually exactly how I ended up with my first dog being a Boston Terrier. Because I looked up all these stats of dogs and it was like it fit the bill to a T. And I thought it was the ugliest dog I'd ever seen when I first saw that breed. But it ticked all the boxes. Like they're good apartment dogs, and at the time I was 18, so I wanted a dog that could adapt well to change, and that was them. Because some dogs, they don't want to move around, like they want to be living in one house and that's it, kind of thing.
Yes,
And
some cannot live in small spaces. So if you have an apartment, they're not good for apartment living.
exactly, and I didn't know at that time where my life was going. I didn't know if I was going to end up in, which I ended up living in a couple apartments and a townhouse. So it was just perfect. I just got a breed exactly that way. I just researched the personality traits. I didn't care what it looked like. And he was like the best dog ever. So
Yeah,
it worked out well. And it was definitely, I think, the right move to buy a dog that way versus, oh, I really like the way this one looks,
yeah, yeah. Because in that case, I love the way every dog is.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm the type of person that I fall in love instantly. Like they have my heart, where they just, they just go over to me for them to pet me, and I'm already in love. Like,
I know. How can you not with dogs, though?
you.
I love dogs. We harass my husband's brother because we found out he doesn't like dogs. We're like, what is wrong with you? I get they're not for everybody, but
Yeah, there's animals for everyone.
yeah, I feel like you're right about that.
I don't have to be a dog lover, but I just happen to be a dog lover.
Yeah, I do like cats too, but
I like cats too, but I'm
different.
I just
It's a different animal, as they say.
yes, whole different.
We had like a bunch. I lived with this chick down in Radford, Virginia, and her sister and a roommate. Somehow along the line, we ended up having 6 cats in that house.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was chaos. It was just too many cats. And like, they were all sweet though. And I ended up, when I moved out, I ended up taking one of them with me that like I bonded with. But the rest of them, like, too many cats. And they do, man, they have strong personalities, some of them.
Oh yeah, yes, and yes, they do, and they all have their own. They're just like people. Animals are just,
It's
they have their
true.
own personality, so you might think you're getting one thing, and you get something completely different.
Yeah, yeah. My mom was telling me her friend just adopted a cat. She was like really set on getting a black cat for some reason. So she adopted one a couple of weeks ago. And the thing was like attacking her. Like, I don't know, like was trying to bite her and scratch the crap out of her. She ended up having to give it back to the rescue because it was like,
I wonder what happened.
I
Or what
don't know.
was setting her off? It had to be something.
I don't know.
Amy
And
said, Amy said cats are like small children.
they definitely can be.
And
And they're like, yeah, they're moody like kids. They're like, I really want your attention right now. And then 5 seconds later,
and
no.
there are some cats that are really lovable, and some that don't like to cuddle, and some do.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like with dogs, you can research a breed and like you kind of know what you're getting into to a degree. With cats, it's like one breed, their personality could be anything, you know? Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's been my experience. That you can't just like peg a personality trait on a cat breed, but you kind of can with dogs to a degree. Cats still remember when they were worshipped as gods and they act like it. Yeah. Some of them definitely do.
My daughter's over here making up her own song about cats.
Yes. I want to hear this song. That's one thing because my oldest, he never really like sang, but my the 3-year-old, he's like he'll just spontaneously start singing now, and then when he realizes people are like watching him, then he gets all quiet and shy.
Oh yes.
No, don't stop. It's so cute.
My daughter always does that in the car. She's singing along with the music, and then as soon as we look back at her, she's just hushes. But
She's like, nothing.
she'll be singing and dancing, and as soon as we look back, so I gotta like record that somehow.
So cute. I can hear her.
Yeah, don't drop it. You see what you made mommy and you see what you inspired mommy to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No. Are her ears pierced? Does she wear jewelry?
Yes, she does. But with earrings, she won't keep it on. She leaves them for a couple hours, and then she's like, take it off, mommy.
I'm over it.
I try to have everyday earrings on her, and she won't keep it on.
Oh. Oh well. Kids have opinions.
Yeah.
That's so funny. How old is she now? I think her and my 3-year-old are near the same age, right?
She's 4.5.
Oh, she's 4.5. Okay, just kidding.
Yeah. Devin's daughter is 3.5.
Okay.
Is 3. Yeah. So both of you have children the same age. Yeah.
Yes, and I think her littlest is close to age to my littlest too.
Oh yes. Yes.
I can't do it. I can't.
Well, she stacked the other ones up, and she's like, I could do it, and she has the little. You should see her. She has the little pliers to.
Aw. Let that girl craft.
Mommy?
She needs some crafting supplies from Santa.
Oh yeah. every chance I can get, I always get her because she's very she came out like me in that sense that she likes to make things and she likes to draw and
That's awesome.
color.
Yeah, my 3-year-old is really starting to draw things now, which again, my other, it's funny because my oldest, the 8-year-old, never into coloring at all. And he when he draws, he does like stick figures, if you just give him a piece of paper, he'll just do stick figures. But you give him like something to draw from, like a picture of, he really likes trains. If he has like a picture of a train in front of him, he is incredible at drawing like from a reference.
Oh, awesome. That's great. Need to build that. Yeah.
I would say, I don't know, he probably gets that from me to a degree because that's kind of how I am too. I have a hard time drawing things like from my mind, but if I have like, I need a reference, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's really recently really blossomed as a little artist, which is crazy to me because I never thought he was into art at all. So I got him like a little sketchbook and stuff, and he's doing awesome. What do you think, Jonathan?
How's it looking, Jonathan? Oh, yes, I'm having such a hard time because, it it was cutting it pretty close. So that's why I was having such a problem doing
that. Cody.
Yeah, so I've been here for a while trying to make that loop on that one earring.
No, I haven't been watching. That's hilarious. Cody, no one's stopping you from making jewelry too. Said I'm gonna do it myself. Do it. Let's see your crafts, girl. Let's see it. Now,
you want me to make a necklace?
you said, I believe Laura has a crystal that would interest you more. And now I'm curious what you're talking about. My bear is looking good. I need to fight Jonathan for it. He's only been harassing me for 2 months. I guess it hasn't been 2 months. When was the last craft show?
Okay.
What's that?
Oh, Scarlett's telling me that I have to make a necklace.
Oh. Nice. When was the last craft show that we did? Was that the 5th of October? Because it's at least been since
it was
then.
mid-October. Or was it the 1st? My memory is leaving me, but it was in October.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I saw Elizabeth earlier in a different auction, but I haven't seen her in here, I don't think. But yeah, we definitely need to ask her for a name for sure. She's really good at naming the animal. It's only been 7 weeks. It hasn't been 2 months. I'm sorry, I don't mean to embellish. 7 weeks. I know. You know what's sad, Jonathan, is that it took me 7 weeks to do this. That's the real tragedy. I just don't got time. Well, I started doing that pumpkin too. I can show you all that if you want to see the other thing I was starting and not finishing. And that was actually originally what I was going to work on today. And then I thought I really need to get this bear done. I want to make a couple of them, maybe one for the craft show in December. I don't know what I'm going to do. Are you going to do anything other than the are you going to do just the jewelry, or are you going to work on other things? I'm just debating if I should like focus on one thing or do other stuff.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute and I forgot.
Oh.
I always do that. I always want to shoot for the stars, so I want to try to do different things.
Nice.
Because I really like variety and things.
Yeah.
So I do dabble in this, that if I can. So right now I'm starting with the jewelry because that's the fastest. for
Yeah.
the easiest because I got so much supplies for it.
Yeah.
I've accumulated so many things. But I want to do other things too. I just don't know. I don't know what yet, but I'm definitely going to try to do different things.
Yeah, your bead supply is like incredible.
Oh, you have no idea.
I love what I've seen. Your bead and your stone supply for that matter. Ooh, I don't like this. Okay, I gotta redo that one.
Thank you. Yeah, I've accumulated so much and inspired to do things, and I haven't had the chance. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. It's hard, and you're busy. I mean, I've seen your actions. You are busy. And it's hard. It's hard with a kid. It really is.
Absolutely. Trying to work and trying to take care of the kids. I know we can all
definitely
relate there.
Oh, which by the way, I got your the jewelry. I haven't opened it yet though.
Oh, you haven't opened the package.
No.
There's a surprise in there.
There's a surprise? Ooh, I'm gonna have to make a video out of it for some content because I'm like, I don't know. I've been so focused on the crystal stuff. I haven't been doing too much like jewelry, like the mystery bags that I usually get.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
So yeah, I'll probably use that to make some more video content. But I'm excited about it because I know you wouldn't put junk in that bag. So I'm like really pumped to open it. I just haven't had time.
Yeah, you have no idea what I'm talking about. That's a surprise, but yeah, I think you'll definitely be pleased for sure.
Is it? You think I'm going to keep it for myself, or you think it's going to be a good resale item?
I think some things you're going to keep for yourself, but specifically when I'm talking about surprise, yes, that's for yourself.
Okay. Ooh, now I really want to open it.
Yes.
I just don't know what I'm going to get to it. I got a pack from Cookie too that I wanted to open live.
I give you a hint. It's something you said you wanted. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, that could be anything. Something I said I wanted. Oh man, now you have me really curious.
Oh, you won't think of it.
Okay. I trust you on that. But I'm still going to be thinking. I'm still going to try anyway. Something that I wanted.
My bear's name is Bruno. How cute. That's a cute name.
Bruno the bear.
I can't afford to buy Bruno. Oh.
Well, that's good news for Jonathan. Okay. All right. Okay. I never do you ever kind of estimate your time on something and it takes way longer? Because that's where I'm at right now. I just I always think these things aren't going to take me too long and then I take forever.
Always. A part of my creative process is not being in a rush because then it kind of takes the anxiety, then it gives anxiety to,
Yeah, I can see that.
Obviously you have your timeline that your window that you have, but if it does not work in the creative process, then it just doesn't work because sometimes things take longer, or sometimes you think something's going to work out and then you want to redo it.
That's true too.
All the time.
That's true. That's good to make time for yourself where you're not going to be interrupted.
Yeah, that's the hard part. That's why it's been hard for me to get this started back up,
Yeah. I know. That's why that dang pumpkin. I'm gonna grab my pumpkin really quick. I'm just gonna show you what I'm talking about.
And honestly, it drives me nuts when I start a project and I can't finish it. I have to finish it.
I'm the opposite.
I see the vision. You're the opposite.
Yes, because I get I'll get in anything. Art or just any projects. It's like our kitchen. My aunt and my husband have a joke about it that we're 85% people. So we'll get something 85% of the way done to the point where it's functional and mostly okay. and then we move on to other projects. This is what I'm talking about, the stupid pumpkin that I've been working on forever. This is just like one side of it. So it's similar to like the bear style in a way,
That's beautiful.
but I just haven't had time to work on it. Yeah, and I was like, I
So,
need to get these done.
so when you're working on a project, you don't dream about it or have ideas that pump in your head.
It depends on the project, really. Are you talking about like on artistic tasks or?
No. I mean, so you made that pumpkin, and you're saying that you're not done. So in the meantime, that project is sitting there. You haven't gotten any new inspiration that you wanted to try on it.
Nope. It's been sitting on like the bar top in my kitchen, and I always walk by it and look at it and think, I really need to finish that thing, and that's about as far as it goes. Nope, there's no. I'll get ideas for other things though.
You'll get some inspiration because Thanksgiving is coming.
Yeah, that was part of it. Yeah, and actually, originally I started before. This is how long it's been sitting there. It started before Halloween.
That makes me think of. I look at that pumpkin and it makes me think of pumpkin pie. Or it could just be because I really want pumpkin pie, but you know,
it's delicious. I don't blame you. Yeah, that's one of those holiday treats that I'm really looking forward to. Some pumpkin pie.
Yes, I want to make one from scratch this year. I haven't yet. So
nice. Like totally from scratch, like even the pumpkin, like roast a pumpkin.
Yes, we have a pumpkin that Scarlett and I painted, and we're gonna turn that into pumpkin pie.
That's awesome.
Because I'm totally into the reusing, not,
Yeah, absolutely. I did that one year. It didn't turn out as well as I had hoped. I don't think I sweetened it enough. It was okay though. And I did do that with sweet potatoes too. We grew sweet potatoes one year, so I made the sweet potato casserole from scratch.
Yeah, I was reading about it and looking up recipes and things, and I read that some people prefer the canned pumpkin to make the pumpkin pie. That they say that the texture is better.
Yeah, it's true. I think it's a sweetness thing, and also like it's just sitting in syrup. So
yeah. So I was totally gonna go for that route because if somebody says that texture, I'm all about texture and sweetness. So. So I was ready to buy the canned one and try it that way, but my husband's like, no, let's just try to go full force. I'm like, okay, all right, if you're down, I'm down. Let's try to do it.
Nice. Well, I'm sure it'll turn out delicious.
I hope so.
Maybe
I'll add some. If not, I'll add some like sugar on top or something. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Oh, my kid is up. Hi, buddy. Are you tired? Yeah. He's so funny because he'll come out from his naps and he just looks like so exhausted.
Like he came from like a war or something. Yeah.
Yes. And then he like wraps his blanket around himself like he's just been rescued and just like plops on the couch looking pathetic until he wakes up a little bit. And then he likes to tell me how his nap went. I had a nice nap. I'm like, okay, let's do. Do you want to sit with me? Oh, I do hear Miles too. Well, I guess that's gonna shut it down for me right now.
Alrighty, well, I think that you made some lovely progress there.
Yes, thank you. I'll get this finished sooner. Sooner than the pumpkin.
It's looking really great.
Thank you. I can't wait to paint it. No, Mocha's at home. This is like, I don't know. In this stage, I'm always like, I feel meh about it. And then once I get like the metallic paint on it, then I love it. So that's going to be where I really fall in love with the pieces once I paint it.
Yeah.
But for now, there he is.
Oh no, I love that matte look to it too. Like just like that, I think it's beautiful already.
Yeah, hey, that's what I ended up doing with this guy.
Let me see that one. Oh, did you put what did you put for the eyes?
Those are it's just more clay. But what I did was I put a really high gloss glaze on it, and then well, first I did the little white dot to make like a little reflection, and then I put the high gloss on top of that. So this I left matte, and then just the eye I glazed, and then the rest of it. What's that?
I have an idea.
What's that?
You can totally reject. What if you put stone eyes? Like, do you have it?
I thought about that when I was making this one about glass beads in there.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I don't know if stones would like look weird or not. Furthermore, I don't know if I have like a really small stone bead that would work.
Oh, okay. Maybe you can do, maybe for a future project, you could do like a little test one.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Like do a little head and then try to do eyes and see if it would look.
You want to sit with me?
No.
No? Oh, I want something in the white doors. That's what he's telling me. He wants food. The white doors are the cabinets.
My gosh, that's so cute.
When I went downstairs, you were talking about like getting inspired earlier. When I went downstairs to grab this guy, I had an idea similar. Like what I was thinking about doing was embedding like little glass, like the flat marbles, because I have a ton of them. Doing that, like incorporating those somehow. And then something I've thought of before is incorporating jewelry into it. Like embedding it with jewelries or like little crystals or something.
I love that idea. Yes. I want to see more.
So we'll see. Hopefully I can come up with some fun stuff by the art show.
And I mean, I think it's always cool to make each piece a little bit different than the
Yeah, totally. So we'll see. But for now, this is don't fall in love with it, Laura. I already have this guy. So I'm good. He's the OG. See, this one even is a little sloppy, and that's part of the reason I'm not selling it either.
Hey, Laura, if you love the new one more, don't switch them, okay?
I'll try to not do that.
Guys.
All right. Okay, that's gonna be it for me on this one. And
well,
then
thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for letting me pop in here. Yes, I had fun, and I always enjoy talking with you. So thanks for letting me pop in.
No problem at all. Anytime. All right. Have a great weekend.
Okay, you too. Bye. Bye, everybody in the chat. See you later.
All right. So I want to finish these before I hop off. Let me go and grab my my purse because I think that's where I have my marker that I want to use. I want to go ahead and make these skulls stand out a little bit more. And I bought a special marker for that. I had one on my desk and I lost it. So I think I have another one in my purse. So let me... Oh, my purse is I went over there because my daughter decided to take one of my yarns and wrap herself up in yarn. So she's having a ball over there. She always likes to play with my craft stuff when I'm crafting. Oh yes, I found one of the markers. Perfect. So I'm going to show you what I do with these. So I'm practically almost done. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to darken this inside. And then I'm just going to put some hooks on this. I did have trouble at the end here. It took me forever to make a loop because I wanted to put it all on the same finding. I didn't want to separate them. I made it work though. I would have liked this to be a little bit tighter so it doesn't move around, but let's see if I can figure something out. So I bought this Sharpie that's ultra fine point, and it's permanent marker, smudge, waterproof. So, you know, hopefully it doesn't, that would work well. And so I'm just darkening the eyes. Mommy, no, leave that alone. I'm trying to be very careful and not mess up this marker either, because these are very easy to push in if you're too rough. Oh no. And I'm sliding. And because it's permanent marker, you have to be a little bit more careful. All right, and then I want to darken the little teeth. Thank you. Yeah, I think they're super cool just the way that they are, but I want to see some of that detail come alive. And this one is actually pretty carved very well. I didn't even have to make my own lines. They were just there already. Like I could feel them. So now that looks a little bit more, I don't know, realistic. Brings the skull alive. So that's the difference. You see that? You see that? I just naturally want to fill in the darkness. And even add an eyeball to them. But not these. And these actually have the little nose holes, so I'm going to go ahead and give them the nose holes too. I really like this set of highlight skulls. They're really detailed. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do the last one here. Mommy, go play with that in the living room, please. Go in the living room with that. All right, I think I want to go a little step further with these. I'm hoping that it doesn't oh no, it looks good. I want to trace around the teeth as well, because it's so detailed and it actually has all those markings already. So with just the marker is bringing it out a little bit more. I have to clean that one up a little bit. It's so tiny that so that's that. So that's the difference with and without. I'm not sure how much I'm liking it. I might even color it in a little bit more, but right now, that's how I'm going to leave it. Sometimes I finished, oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back with some alcohol. I think alcohol would take this out. Or magic eraser, because it magically erases unerasable things. My favorite cleaning accessory. I usually like to finish things, leave it on my desk, come back to it later, and then sometimes I'll finish it off. And that's also what you got to do when you get frustrated and you get stuck in a creative rut, or you're just so tired that your eyes are playing tricks on you, and you have to put it down and come back to it so that you can see the clear, finished picture of things. All right, that's that one. That one looks pretty good. That one looks better than the other one. He looks creepy. Creepy. Creepy in a good way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and fix it a little bit more. I wouldn't feel almost complete if I just traced it a little bit. To bring it to life. Bring it back to life. Jenny, you could use dry erase marker. Oh, if you go over permanent marker with a dry erase, it wipes. Does it? Oh, wow, that's awesome. Thank you for that, Amy. That definitely sounds like an easier option than what I was planning on doing. I'm going to have to try that now. Thank you for that tidbit. Oh, wow. Oh, I gave her eyelashes. And I didn't mean to give her eyelashes. So I'm definitely gonna have to, for some reason, my hands are not that steady today. Probably just thinking of all the other things I gotta do. Thank you. That's why it's excellent to go live, because you get everyone's knowledge and everybody, and get great ideas. Hi, Gianna. Hi. I was just making some things. I thought it would be fun to do it live. Nothing like what you make. Your work is beautiful. Not that I'm not saying that mine isn't, but I'm saying that your stuff is next level. Guys, check her out if you have not already. She makes some beautiful jewelry. Her sister, and her mom, beautiful work. So these are going to be earrings. All I have to do is add this, but I'm going to stop it right now. And you best believe I'm going to try the dry erase trick. That's awesome. Yeah, so that was the last thing that I'm making. So the other thing that I made today was these. And it's a natural stone skull. And I believe we said that it might be moss agate. It's beautiful. I like them. I think that they're really heavy, so I'm not sure. I have to see if they make sense for somebody to put on. But I think they're cool. So I made these, and I made these. And I just need to add the hook. So yep, that's it for today. And I'm gonna be signing off, and I'm gonna go take my daughter to the park and then come back and do all the adult stuff that I gotta get to that I haven't been able to get to. Thank you guys for so much for popping in. And I really appreciate all you guys, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Thank you so much for coming in and spending time with me. Bye.